Guys, do you know that there is a possibility for either you or your relative or your friend or your enemy to come to the UK to work as a registered nurse with the possibility of not needing to write the IELTS or writing it at a much reduced overall band score? Now, what do I mean? The NMC sent a mail across to all nurses saying that there's a proposed change for the English requirements needed to relocate to the UK. And all you have to do is complete a survey. Yes, this decision lies in your hands. All you have to do is to take out some time, 5 to 10 to 15 minutes to complete this survey that could be life changing. Now, I will be sharing my screen with you guys just to read through the email that NMC sent to me. Now, what you need to know is that this offer is going to expire by Friday. So it's not a new information. Apparently, I didn't put this video up when it came out. I didn't want to do anything because I felt like other people just put it out there, but perhaps I should have done something about it. And I'm sorry for not putting it out there because I know that some people are just hearing it for the first time. But you can take an action. You have like few days. You have about 2 days to fill this survey and send it across, and that one decision that you have made could be a life-changing one for yourself, for your relatives, for your family members, and every other person involved. Now, the good part with this whole thing is that it's not just nurses that can take this survey. Everybody can actually take this survey, so please, you don't have any excuse. I always say that I know that there is nobody that doesn't have one single person that they know as a nurse, either as a friend or a relative or even as an enemy. So yes, let's help out. Even if it doesn't apply to you, it could apply to your family member or a friend you know that has been involved in this thing for a very long time. Please, let's help out. So let's get right into it. I don't want to take you guys' time. So looking at the email, it says proposed changes to our English language requirements. Yeah, Uchechukwu. We know that many professionals on our register are working in highly pressurized environments, and as a nurse, you are having to make complex decisions every day. Effective communication is vital for you to deliver high-quality person-centered care. It is also fundamental to public trust and confidence in health and care professionals. That's why everyone who joins our register has to demonstrate that they have strong English language skills. Over the past few months, we have been gathering views about our current English language requirements. We've reviewed and adjusted these on many occasions since they were introduced, but we know some people have concerns about whether they are fair and reliable for everyone. It is a priority for us to make sure they are. We have included a consultation on potential changes to this requirement. We would like to invite you to complete a survey to tell us 1. Your views on our current approach to English language testing, and 2. What evidence you think we should consider for English language competence. So you see, they want to know if they should totally scrap IELTS out and make up something else that they can use in placement for the IELTS that you have to take before you come over. So I mean, this could be anything. This could be your degree, certificate, or whatever. Not to talk too much, let's go right into it. So to avoid all the other long stories that come with this email, let's just enter into completing the survey. Now we're waiting for this to load through. Guys, you need to take this opportunity because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now, once you click on the complete the survey link, it takes you straight to this page. So you see, we're undertaking a consultation to ensure the English language requirements for individuals joining our register are fair and appropriate. So far in 2022, we have reflected on the current English language requirements, collected evidence, and reviewed stakeholder feedback on the subject. We would like to seek your views on some proposed changes to our approach. This is an opportunity for you as a member of the public, health and care professional, applicant, employer, union, education institution, or representative group to share your thoughts. So it's for everybody to share their thoughts, guys. We will ask for your feedback on specific proposals, as well as giving the opportunity for your wider thoughts and comments on the subject. You may find it helpful to read The survey will take around 20 minutes, guys. So see, 20 minutes of your time to a lifetime of change for yourself, your friends, your family, and relatives, please. And any personal data will be collected and stored in line with our privacy policy. So the survey is open until 23:59 p.m. on 12th of August. So you see, this is expiring on Friday. So All you have to do, this is 11:59 p.m. on the 12th of August. So after that, no more chance, no more opportunity. So please grab this opportunity. So now let's just jump right into it. So you click on next. And the first thing you see, so section 1 is about me. We would like to start by understanding more about who you are. Are you responding as an individual or on behalf of an organization? So yes, as an individual. So I'm going to tick that and click on next. 20 minutes, guys. Where do you live? So I live currently in England. If you prefer not to say, that's fine. That's okay with you. So which of the following best describes you? So when you see SCPHN, it means Specialist Community Public Health Nurse, so you don't get confused. So nurse registered with NMC, including nurse blah blah blah, midwife registered, nurse and midwife registered, nurse associate registered, students of any of the above professions, an international applicant looking to join the NMC register, a UK applicant looking to join the NMC register, retired from any of the above professions, other health and care professionals, member of the public. So you see, anybody can actually do this survey. Please help out anybody, help out people, help out the general public. Representative of an advocacy group, organization, educator, employer of nurse, researcher, other, prefer not to say. So even if you don't want to even say who you are, no problem. So I am a nurse registered with the NMC and I'm going to click on that. So the next thing is, are you currently working as a nurse, midwife, or nursing associate, or did you train to become a nurse, midwife, or nursing associate outside of the UK? Yes, I'm currently working as a nurse. And did I train outside? Yes, I trained outside. So every question has prefer not to say in case you don't want to, you feel like you don't want to talk. Were you required to sit an English language test as part of your application to join the NMC register? Yes. Next. We are progressing. Please tell us which sector you are currently working in. I'm currently working in the NHS, so yeah, taking that. The next one is, and which of the options below best describes how you are employed? If you are employed differently for multiple roles, please select other apply. Employed directly, not by a UK agency. Employed by an agency, so I am employed directly. And which of the following settings are you working in? So select all that apply. So go through the options, know the one that applies to you and select it. So I'm currently working in a hospital. Let's see the other options. Yes, so I'm currently working in a hospital at the moment. So that's the next. Now section 2, that was all section 1. Now we've moved over to section 2. So section 2 is consultation feedback. Thank you for your time so far. We would now like to hear more about your thoughts on our approach to English language requirements for health and care professionals on our register. The next section of the survey will give you the opportunity to share your thoughts on 3 areas of English language requirements which are under review. 1. The role of employer references as evidence for English language proficiency. 2. The role of postgraduate qualification as evidence for English language proficiency. 3. IELTS and OET English language proficiency test score combining. You are able to share your thoughts on as many or as few of these areas as you wish. So select the arrow to begin this section. Now, the first one, the role of employer references as evidence for English language proficiency. We propose accepting an employer reference as supporting evidence of English language proficiency for applicants who either missed the required IELTS score by 0.5 on one or of the 4 domains, or missed the required OET score by half a grade on one of the 4 domains, trained by the profession in English but in a non-majority English-speaking country. The applicant will need to have worked for at least 1 year within the last 2 years in non-registered practice in the health and social care setting in the UK. The reference would need to show that the applicant has sufficient English language proficiency across the reading, writing, listening, and speaking domains, and that the applicant can interact in English with people who use services, patients, their families, and other healthcare professionals. The employer providing the reference must be an employee in the same organization as the applicant, so they have direct experience of the applicant's English language competence. A registrant, so they understand nursing and midwifery practice in accordance with our code and are accountable to the NMC in a leadership role. And yes, so these are the 3 things that they're expecting from their employer. A senior registrant also at the same employer would need to countersign the reference to support its objective. So these are the conditions that they are giving, right? Would you like to share your feedback on this? So either you choose a yes or no. So I'm going to say yes and see where it leads me. Now you have a questionnaire to fill here. So please tell us the extent to which you agree or disagree with the following elements of our proposal. So the first one, so 1 is strongly disagree, and you have to work your way all down, and 7 is strongly agree, and then the last one is not applicable or don't know. So yes, you have different options to pick from. So the first one is accepting employer references as support evidence for those missing scores by 0.5 or half a grade as relevant. Yes, because I know that there are people that have gotten 6.0 for writing, and meanwhile the criteria is 6.5 for writing, and they had to start writing IELTS again from the beginning. Some people will get all the bands, they might get 8 in listening, reading and writing, and then get 6.0 in writing, and that's the end of the IELTS result for them. So yes, I strongly agree. If you don't know or are unsure, please write don't know in the box below. I'm just going to fill this one, but I'm going to fast forward this part. Guys, we are now in section 3 of our application, as you guys can see. So this one is other considerations. So thank you for your time so far on our proposal. We now have a few questions about language testing more broadly. So they want to know if this new rule that they'll be coming up with would cover both nurses, midwives and nursing associates. I think that's a yes. It should cover. We are committed to treating everyone fairly and meeting our legal responsibilities under the Equality Act 2010 and related legislation in Northern Ireland. Considering what you have read today, would you like to share any thoughts about how these proposals could impact individuals based on their protected characteristics? Now we've gotten to the end, so thank you for taking the time to complete this survey. Please click submit or the tick icon to send your responses. Please note, after clicking submit or the tick icon, you will be redirected to the NMC website. So click on submit, and that is it, guys. You have saved a whole generation by just doing this little survey. You have saved a whole generation, guys. Please don't snooze on this one, guys. Don't snooze on this one. Make sure you take the survey. You don't have to be a nurse, you don't have to be a healthcare professional to take this survey, and any healthcare professional from any division can take this survey as well. That's what makes it very beautiful, and anybody from any profession, any part of the country can take this survey. I will put the link in the description. All you have to do is click on it and follow the prompts as they come. Very easy for you to understand and very easy for you to go through as well. So guys, I hope you guys will take this opportunity and help someone out there, or help the general public as well out there, and make sure you put in your honest opinions. Okay, all right, so see you guys in my next video. If you like this video and you want to get more updates or information about NMC in general or other important updates, please do well to subscribe and turn on the post notification button so you know when I put up new content. And also like this video and leave a comment for me as well. Let me know, are you happy about this proposal, and are you looking forward to what the outcome will be like? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. Mwah.